now. I get listen. So when our 2 now gets here now, operator sweep don't tell us to go back now. When we go back and I enter with 1, we not go start from this place so we start the race. We go come off from that road, but maybe they don't drive on see us. They will have to park here. They will park at the same place. Parking at the same place meaning we are both losing. This guy is losing $25 now. If he hits SA, he will lose $50. Then this guy is losing, let's say, $115 or $130. Okay, no, $125. Am I correct? That is $250 now. I don't correct one. They tell you, don't be right on now. I tell na rubbish. I go outside with soccer now. So I'm losing $125 here. Now, this is how you take advantage of the markets now. You have to make use of 2 loss sides, right? But you make use of 1. Now you are losing $125. Now your remaining 1 loss side where you keep, say any day score, you tear your safe balls. You have to tear that safe balls and you knock better loss with that 1 loss side. You understand? Making it 2. And if this 1 loss side is to hit SL, now this 1 loss side will lose $125. If plus this 250, that is how much?
125.
125. Okay, yes. Then this guy will lose total $50. Right? If you continue trading like this, if you get mind, you will get better profits. But not 1. If you get mind, see, because now even if this trade beats SL, no 250, yeah, that's 5. I mean, if you say the 5 day under it, I calculate 125 plus 250. No. Press the calculator. They collect money this morning.
375.
You understand? So 375. If I continue trading like this with my $1,000, yes, today I will lose $75. Right? Out of $1,000. You understand? Meaning, if for example the market beats SL, but when the market go do it, if the market go out, we definitely have the earning more. Because I'm not going to earn with this remaining 1 loss side. If the market starts going back now, you close your first position, which is only the first position is that first one you open that will make you to lose 250. You close that one. You understand me? Then you leave this one, the one at the top. You leave that one to run. If this one beats take profit, instead of it to earn $1,000, you'll be earning 1,001 or 1,002 or 1,003, and this same man will be earning $100. I don't know if you guys understand this thing. Or maybe if you do the practical for empty pipe, the demo, they will do one. Do you understand? Maybe some people will take with lower loss side, while some people will take with higher loss side. When I analyze by myself, we will do one, we will just mark register. Do you understand? So that is about risk management. Talking about risk management, that is about risk management. You determine or you tell yourself how much you want to lose, unless you are ready to do what, to flip your account. Flipping means you want $10, you want $10 to $100, then you open multiple trade. It's either I go home or I stay in the city. You understand? You open multiple trades, then when the trade starts going your way, you close all of them. Do you understand? That is how it is. So that is about risk management. Anybody get question will ask, then when I read the other one for you. There is something I do right here that I want to teach you guys. I'm not writing for you this morning. I don't enter my head, I don't write hand, but you get what I want to show, I want to do it. Say what? Yes, now. If first dollar is $2, get $200 and something. My house, yes, $2, 2. I'm not telling you one. Then at the same time, if you use $1 take open trade for volatility, when you go away. Then now so you go until you go lost $1 million, you not go know without $1. Because first you use $2 get to something, no reason depending on your pockets. Depending on your pocket, you can start with $10, you can start with $5, you can start with $2. can start with $3 depending on your pocket. Then your knowledge to determine, because even if you fund $10,000 and you don't have the right knowledge, you will still lose the money. No matter the knowledge that you have, you will still lose. So best one who can get the right knowledge. Do you understand? So depending on your pocket, what next?
Take profit and stop loss.
Take profit and stop loss. I don't explain take profit and stop loss. How to set your orders, and when you get to your take profit, you do that, you do this. So when they connect me, people, they do everything.
Buy and sell order.
Buy and sell order, yes. I need MT5.
Okay.
MT5 with demo account or email account. Money take this one, money never deal. Demo account here. And like anybody they never register. All of them are not the trade, Abi. I am going to your own. Go do your own. No person. You never register, Abi.
Same here.
Everybody don't register, and some are not registered. I know they trade before. Never register.
Never register.
Okay. Like me, I don't see on my trading stuff, you know, everyone with their own choice, you understand? Like me, I trade with the right. You understand? The right get all the pairs, like if you want trade currency pair, if you want trade synthetic, you take them. Why some people get other brokerage when they use, but for synthetic trading, the synthetic one are the trade so now you want trade only synthetic trading na for the right, now you see the trader. Another company no deal when I don't say you get synthetic. I don't know if una don say am. Na only the right now you get synthetic trading. All this volatility, now be all these pairs for here. Yeah. But I see am even if you know all this volatility, crash, tear, boom, all this stuff na old one. Now they don get many pairs like crash, VOL crash, 1000 VOL crash, something. They don't get many pairs. Why they say they be like gold too? If you not have better lot as you move like this, you get your money. If you not have better lot as you move like this, na village house. So you understand? So they get a lot of pairs for VIX and crash. Like me, I trade boom and crash. When they trade boom and crash, so we get big hearts. Cause like what I explained yesterday, crash and boom, they don't respect stop loss. This stop loss when I explain say if you want lose $15, you put your SX, you want lose $10. So if you write am down, in case of next time when you want, if you dey trade synthetic, say crash and boom, they don't respect stop loss. If your SL is on $15, crash, if it spike, if it go give you $25 loss, boom, the same thing. They don't respect stop loss. But step index, volatilities, they respect stop loss. But boom and crash don't respect stop loss. But na that boom and crash are the trade go when all they respect stop loss. So, you understand? Because like boom now is majorly for sell. If you are not catching spike, then crash is majorly for buy. Buy go up, then boom, you sell come down. So now understand that now. Then talking about a sell order. How to set your sell order. You do your sell order on your MT5. We go do all this one later. All of us will gather the trade later, but not me say. I just want as I teach the explainer. You know, say this place so when they give me so no network, people will get the house. They are not getting network. So for example now, on our day online, on your sell order, all of us dey together about this. For example now, market, the current price of the market, please do abeg go move this thing o. For example now, the current price of the market now, This is the correct price. This is the correct price of this market. This is the correct price of this market. The correct price of this market is 19. And you are anticipating for this market, or you are anticipating for a buy on this market, right? If you are anticipating for a buy on this market, and you know you don't have time, you are working in an office, or you are always busy, or for you not to miss this trade, the first thing you that is where you're setting your orders one thing. So the first thing you do, okay, I'm done with my analysis, and I'm anticipating for a buy on this C5000 or C500. You set your order. How do you set your order? You mark, there is something here on the chart. Check here the share screen, enter this thing. You see this line? This guy don't know this thing. You see this line now? If I just move the last up, it's on your empty file too. Like the market is here. Okay, the market is at 2826. And you are anticipating for what? A sell, because they go up. You are anticipating for a sell, and for you not to miss your entry, you do what? You put this cross now here at the edge, this place. Maybe you want to sell from this place, right? Now the cross is here, so you drag now to know the number. You write it down. As a forex trader, don't be like me. Have your trading journal. You understand? I get my own trading journal. If I bring my book when I don't start forex, it's right to chop one side and they carry them. They stay there. You understand? Have your trading journal. You write down every week, so that when week end, you will know how many trades you take. You will know how many enter profits or how many no enter profits. You understand? So you mark this thing down. You are anticipating for a set. This is where you set your orders. You say 2,854.5705. And sometimes don't be confused. On phone, you might not be able to type this phone number, this cent. Sometimes it might just be 2. You understand? On some pairs. So don't be confused. On laptop, like you show everything because it has a wider screen and everything. That is the reason why they say, some people without laptop, you don't fit trade. No, don't deceive yourself. Now, phone after the trade. Phone, I know they make use of this laptop. I only make use of this laptop when Forex just throw me in one kind of way. I got it I got carry laptop, carry book. Do you understand? But I'm always trading with my phone. You can make use of your phone. And instead of buying a laptop, you can buy iPad. From here now, people on a same number, people there when they say iPad, when they say phone, they say other things too. Just buy iPad, because this phone now, this laptop now, if they carry this laptop, sometimes it's like they go below, they go anywhere. Not all. If you look at my laptop, the receipts are always inside. Not all policemen will agree for you to show them their receipts on your phone, especially when you be young, when some they vex. Before you go talk to show them, all Moses start. Now you go there in pain, you don't go there in pain. So it is much more advisable you get an iPad. iPad is screen to show well. If you put keyboard, and if they try to say you don't need receipt because na phone, people SIM card, till they work out, they do your things. Do you understand? So when you mark out this order now, you mark this place out. When they talk about the set order, you say sell. Say okay, you are anticipating for a sell, and the market, when the market gets to this week, the week of this candle, it will do what? It will sell down. Do you understand? Then your SL, you mark your SL, which is here. Do you understand? And you do it, you do the same thing, the same procedure. You put the line here where you want your SL to be. You do what? You write it out again. SL is what? 22871. You write your SL out. What's next? Your SL determines how much you lost, so you already understand that. Then your loss size will determine the LCL. So if your analysis give you this is LCL, you analyze this is your LCL. You say okay, I'm ready to lose $10. Since you said you are ready to lose $10, you choose the loss size that will do what? Will gives you that $10 loss. Do you understand me? You choose a loss that will give you that $10 loss. Then after getting your SL and your sell order, meaning where you want the market to start selling, or where you anticipate for the market to start selling, you write it down, then you look for what where your take profit will be. This is 30 minutes. When trading volatility, you make use of, I check the smaller time frame. After doing my top down analysis from the higher time frame, I only trade 15, 5 to 1 minutes, because on MT5 is 1, right? On your MT5 this place is 1, 1, 5, 15. If I go higher with 30, I always do top down analysis. I always, because volatility, they move like grace. They move like grace. Do you understand? Volatility is just like gold. Who they trade currency play, no know how gold will be. Volatility is just like a scrabber from gold, but it's all worse. So now, so volatility just did. So I think your smaller time frame is where you also get your stop loss and this your SL. Then you write out, then you come to your MT5 line. How will you set this shape? MT5 don't they even make and they easy for us. It's not like before. You see this chart now, MT5. If you click this place, this place.
These are look like 10.
Yeah, this one is not working. I need network. You want the work, Abby? Yeah, thank you, sir. Now MT4 is your MT5. No, I need MT5. Okay, I will get up this. You want to give me profit, sure. This place, this corner, this place that look like a clock.
Yeah.
You click on it. Once you click on it, this is why MT5 is good, sir. Yes, it is MT5. Make use of MT5. MT4 now that time when you make use of MT5. MT5 is advanced. When you click on this clock here, it will show one line. When it shows the line, if you are buying or selling, then you choose. You drag, you have to drag it. If you want to buy, you drag it down. So the number that you want the stock, if you need to be, you drag it down. Like now you are setting your order, you drag it down. Since we are selling, what is this? Crash 300. Let me change it to crash 300. If you don't know how to add this thing, so I will also show you later. To add something like this phone now. You know, your volatility. But I advise you, as a new trader or a trader, just have one best pay, 1, 2. 1 is even okay. You understand? So you don't confuse yourself. Today you analyze the next tomorrow you analyze that, say over tomorrow you analyze the variable. No, you are confusing yourself. Have one pair. Just master one pair. Even if you wake me up tomorrow, carry me come. Pay any pair when I trade, I will tell you say the best day for buy or if they anticipate for sale. So that if any other forex trader drop signal, you go take confidence if you want take am. No matter how the trader be, no matter the knowledge when the trader be, you must loss. And I dey talk am every time, I loss. You dey understand? And from your losses, that is where you will learn. And when you are able to break out from your loss, that is where the greatness come. And before you start teaching anybody forex, make sure say you don dey see results. No hurry o. Anytime you begin see your result, you will teach people when to tire you. Don't rush that you want to start teaching, bro. They will drain you. Do you understand? When you start seeing results, when you start seeing evidence, this thing is working for me, this thing is actually going fine. You will teach the little one you know, then the people go do it, go do their thing. Because one, teaching is good because if you actually make it to know more. But first, know what you want to tell people first. If you want to add more pay, just click on your quotes here. You click on quotes, then you click on this your plus here. You can type the name of the pair that you want. Crash 300, click on that close there. So this is posterior, you don't enter now. So let me just, this is just an example, not confuse ourselves. And for if you are using an Android phone here, the sharp is actually different, like it pairs the lot size actually show something else. Imagine 0.2 be showing 0.20. Yes. The first one I say I get confused for now my small hypothesis I believe the trade come. If you 0.2 show 0.20, 0. Sometimes you dey confuse person, so don't be confused. So for example now, that market now, they are displayed for sale. You click on this clock here and you drag it up. When dragging it up, the current price of that place for the market will actually show. You just drag and go up till you go see the right thing. Or if you know what to do, when you don't click that place, when it does show, you click on this thing here. That direction, the arrow will just carry you go. Then you edit them yourself here. And then before you do that thing, make sure your lot size. Make sure you change the lot size. You understand? But immediately you click on that arrow, we'll do this thing practical. But immediately you click on that arrow, go there will automatically pull lot size. Or maybe lot size where you know they use frequently. Or maybe have to just pull lot size. People like 15 lot size or 20 lot size for you. So don't make that mistake. Before you click that arrow to go forward, ensure you click on this other place so that the lot size will show. Then you change the lot size to this lot size is 0.5. This lot size is 0.5. You change the lot size to 0. Okay. Yes. I will show that. Like I just will explain that. Instead of I get this thing. No. Like see what I talk now. This for you to how many people are they front? Depending on what? Depending on your okay, give me, thank you. I'm there tomorrow. See now, I want to click. If you click here now, you see now it show. But don't make that mistake to proceed clicking this arrow to set the stop, because immediately you click this arrow now, it will show. But even if you click the arrow, okay, you can change your lot size here. So you have to be very, very careful of your lot sizes. You mean before you click the arrow, just once you click the clock now, click, it will show. Then you click this other one for the lot size to show. So you change your lot size. This it was showing 0.5. Let me change it from 1 or 200 or 20. Then you mark good and you click here. You click the arrow. Then immediately you click the arrow. This is where you put your words. The details that you have written down. You put your stop loss. See, your stop loss is what? SL. You insert your stop loss. If it is 2028, you put take profit. Click the other one. Take profit. TP is your take profit. You put. Then here now, this is the current price. The current price now you have to change it to this what you have written down. I told you before setting your order, you have to analyze it. Do you understand? You write down the price that you want the market to get to them for it to trigger down or buy up. So you put it at the market price. Maybe you want the market to get to 2050 for the market to sell. You put 2050 here. You put 2050 there. We want the market to get to 2050 for the market to do what? To sell. We start 2050 here. Sell now. You want the market to do what? To go deeper. So that we can earn print money. Now for the market now you are anticipating for the market to get to 2050 to sell. Then your SL should be 20 what? 2051 now. You go take up of your price. You understand? Sell now your SL will take it up. I want you to explain since that we are through my distance. Now wetin we dey explain be that na resistance. Now you dey wait make you buy for here, your SL go dey for this up, you no go dey below. If you dey buy for here, your SL will be below, but if you are selling, your SL will be at the top. I hope you understand now. So now, since we are selling here now, our SL, instead of our SL to be 2050 or below 2050, man, you be putting your SL in 2049. That is nonsense. So your SL will be above, which is 2051. Then where will you put your take profit? Since you are selling, your take profit for you to print money will be below. Do you understand? You are anticipating that when the market gets to 2050, it will come down to 2030. For the market to sell. Once you are when you have been able to put all your details correctly, change your lot size, you always look your lot size. This place here, this place, if you show the place, we show one color, any of the color, I don't know. These details are not correct. That is the reason why it's what is not showing. If your details are not correct, it will not show. When your details are correct, it will show. The place will be there, but it will show another place. It will be like this. So yeah, then immediately you just click the place. Once you click the place, meaning you don't start. Immediately when the market gets there, even if you are sleeping, even if operation sleep dey beat you, this thing dey do wetin, the market is sell. When you reach there, the market go sell. So when you wan open your empty file, you have two mindsets. It's either you win or you lose the trade. Don't give yourself BP. This thing dey give BP. Don't go there with mindset or I must win. It's either you win or you do what? You lose that your the capital you are risking. Do you understand? So that is how to set your order. If you want to set a buy order, you change it. You change it to what? Buy limits. I don't know if I understand that one. You change it to buy limits. The same procedure. Just that if you are buying and if this is on 2050, your SL will be what? Below. Your profit will be at the top. For you to buy higher, for you to earn profit. So that is it. Is there any other thing you need to explain? What next? No, share.
You did trading plan. Trading plan.
Trading plan. No, leave trading plan. Buy order. I need chat to explain that one. Now let me take trade to set buy order for you. It's almost the same thing. The two are the same. Let me take buy. Okay, at first now you never take any trade. If you watch now, this is what it will show. If you have not taken any trade on your empty file, so you just accept. You know, say they have for us to do. But even if you know, if it's a must for you to accept, because if you don't accept now, you don't fit trade. You accept and you click OK. Then you click what? Buy. You don't buy for here now. Let me set stop loss. This is what? How many minutes? That's the order. This is the final order from for here. This thing, not the work. Now after you click on buy now, for example now, if you want to put your SL, that is why I said make use of empty file, sir. Empty file don't upgrade. You know, like you go come here now, before you come here, you do like this, you click on the pen. Now they see I'm having for the telling now. You click on this pen here. When you click on the pen, you put your SL, your take profit, and you put what? Click on place. On the list is so you click on place. Then if you don't want to pass through those stress, you can actually drag from here. When you click on the chart now, look at you click on the chart, the line. When you click on it, you click on SL. When you click on SL, it will automatically go down to give you SL. So if you don't want to move it up, imagine this trade now. You are risking $4,000. So I'm looking for where $4,000 will fit. But note, this is not the right way to get your SL. I'm just explaining. Getting your SL, you get your SL from the zone, you mark, doing top-down analysis. And I will do top-down analysis. That is what I said I did right there. I will teach you. I will do the top-down analysis, which will give you the right place to put your SL and your take profits. You understand? So for example, now we are ready to risk only $4,000. So I'm moving down. Let's look for $4,000. This is $4,000, $4,300, $4,300, $4,200. Yeah, this is $4,000. Then I click on the arrow again. You see modify. That noise. Anytime you get that noise. Anytime you get that noise, that is the sweetest noise in this life. The sweetest. It's either you go back to village or you go to heaven or you pray, you make people love you with the blessings, the outcome. Now, after clicking on modify, the SL is automatically what? Set here. Then you do the same thing for take profit. You click here, you click what? TP, which is your take profit. Click TP. Now, let's say our profit, we are risking $4,000. How much would be our profit ratio? What? How much would be our profit?
One ratio.
No, I mean the ratio, sorry, not the profit. Each trade you are, each of the trade or forex trading, we understand something of whatever you are risking, you should be able to earn that times 2 or 3. Ibad as Ibad times 2. Do you understand? I mean the ratio, now the English. If you are risking $4,000, you should be able to know that the profit should be giving you up to what? Ratio 3 like times 3 of it, or Ibad as Ibad times 2 of it. Don't risk $4,000 to make $4,000. You want to sleep with me? What's that? You risk $4,000 to earn $8,000 or more. You understand? But Ibad as Ibad, I did $8,000. But risking $4,000 to earn $4,000, that is not a good trade. Do you understand me? So that is what we call ratio 2 or ratio 3. So ratio 1 of it is what? Risking $4,000 to get $4,000. Ratio 2 of it is risking $4,000 to get $8,000. Ratio 3 of it is risking $4,000 to get $12,000. Do you understand? Or if you even get ratio 2 or half, or you earn more than the ratio 2, maybe $9,000 is okay. Don't be greedy that you must get to that ratio 3, you must make times 3 of that your capital. Greed is not good though. Remove greed. The money is always there. There is no fear. This is not fraud. There is no fear that one day you sleep, wake up, somebody will just close the market. No. The money is always there. If there is no synthetic, there are other things for you to trade. The knowledge you use for synthetic, you can also use it for your other things. Imagine me saying, knowledge synthetic and strong, knowledge synthetic and strong. Now lie you, if there is no synthetic now, go back to currency play. But the synthetic is paying me the same money when currency play go pay me, and it's more easier for me. But if this is the only source of my income, if for example I woke up tomorrow and there is no multi right, which I not say no go happen, but even one plan I go die. Okay. If there is no multi right, I will go back to currency play. Do you understand? So you do the same thing, then you click the arrow, then you click on your modify. Now we are currently on a trade. If you see red, if you see red, you are losing. When it changes to blue, you are doing what? You are currently in profit. So now, this loss side, how many loss sides we use? 20 loss side. Don't use 20 loss side, you will not kill yourself. 20 loss side. And this guy was saying something that should explain whether buy stop and be yes.
Buy stop.
This is where you change it to buy stop. Buy stop should be. Now, currently now we are what? We are waiting for the market to do what? To buy. Because currently we are on the trade. We are on the trade right now. We are anticipating for what? We are anticipating for a buy. For the market to go up for us to do what? To earn profits. Now you said okay, if the market break this place, when I see the line I dey explain something o. If the market break this place, your analysis is telling you that if the market break this place, there is 85% assurance that the market will get to your TP, and your TP is what? Your TP is above this place. Do you understand? Now you just move your buy stop. Now you just move it to that place. Your buy stop will not be below of the current price. It will be above the current price. I don't know, so you can just write it will be above the current price of the market. Do you understand now? So you can set your buy stop. You just do the same procedure. It's just for you to change it here. Buy stop limits, sell limits. There's also sell stop. All of everything is there.
Buy stop and buy stop limits are the same thing.
It's the same thing now. Do you understand? It's just for you to know the right thing you are doing. Just analyze your market. Even if you are anticipating most of the time, you are anticipating for a buy on the market. Just set your limit, set your things, then you leave, close your empty file. Just go there and check once in a while, because the most dangerous thing in Forex is this: you checking your trade every time. You will give yourself BP, especially if you are managing account for someone that is very rude. Do you understand? Set your limit, set your stop, then you do what? You sit and relax. Do you understand? So what else? I just want to talk about this top-down analysis.
Yes.
How to analyze the market, how to get your zone. So, sir, thank you. Instead of me using simple explanation, I will use a lot of explanation to explain Forex for you. I can explain Forex from 1 to 3 o'clock. That day, the next day I will explain another thing, risk management and buy order 1 to 3 o'clock. Maybe you guys will just get tired and complain. Okay, let's go tomorrow and say yes, class don't finish. Yes, what is my benefit there? Nothing, because my main aim is what? To raise men. Do you understand? I won't benefit anything from that. It will just be a name. Instead of wasting your time. So it is much more better that you listen to the top-down analysis. Wetin go give you the money, the access to print the money. So let's go. How do you analyze the market? How do you know your entry? How do you approach the market? What makes you approach the market? Gift. On your laptop for you. You say the shop SL. And they will go so. Yeah, they make money. They show me account in the shop SL. They hide the other account. So. When I make money, I suppose they use better board to do this class. They call 1.something million for the board. I make money when I send me like 500k. So now, doing your top-down analysis, you have to analyze from higher time frame to what? To lower time frame. If you want to approach the market, you analyze from the higher time frame. Hey, but I too don't know this thing. When I leave the rest people, you analyze from higher time frame to what? To lower time frame. Yeah. That ends here. We need more food. General extension there. Sorry. And then when we listen, because we'll share ourselves to groups so that everybody will analyze it. We will take our demo. Maybe the group one we will give them one Indomie. Now you don't have money for that. This better capital. As I say, I'm not to give person ask my voice. See if I will do that. No.
But I want to say.
I'm able to connect me more start or should I even just use this thing like this? If I change, I will change. Somebody does not. So do your top-down analysis before you do anything on the market. What is the number one thing you need to do? You do okay at the group. Sorry. What is the number one thing you need to do? You don't just go into the market and set your stop, your sell order, buy order, so on and so forth. You understand? The first thing you need to do is just choose your pair. Choose the pair that you want to do what you want to trade. You choose your pair. If you want to trade crash 1,000, if you want to trade volatility, you choose. For example, now, I want to trade. I want to take a buy or a sell on 500 or 900. Please, let's watch. Even if the network is slow, I want to take a sell of what 900. I want to take a sell of 900. What is the first thing? After choosing your pair, which is 900, you go to the higher time frame. Okay, someone might what is the actual time frame for me to use? Maybe it's of 24 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 2 minutes. But your MT5 is 1 minute. But if you want to add other time frame, is okay. But this time frame are what? Are better. This time frame are okay. The time frame, this 30 minutes is just like a bridge. Can you understand me? This 30 minutes is just like a bridge connecting you from this lower time frame to the higher time frame. Do you understand me? So on everything that is happening on lower time frame, whatever thing that is happening on 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, the rate confirmation is on 30 minutes. Do you understand me? For example, now, if the market are level at the row, if the market is selling here on 2 minutes and the market is selling on 5 minutes and it's not selling on 15 minutes, that is a fake out. Do you understand? That is not sure. The trend is not sure. Like you come here now, they say, but 15 minutes no confirm say they say. Relax. Make the higher time frame do waiting. Tally with that. Cause 1 minute time frame or 5 minutes, 2 minutes or 5 minutes time frame, they just count anyhow. Unless you just want to flip. You just want to do that, you use small, it's close. But the problem when you start from the higher time frame, what is the number one thing for me to do on higher time frame? First, I will refresh my words. Let me reset my charts to see everything well. Then you zoom in. These are all the charts. These are what? This is the full chart, and people have made a lot of millions of dollars from this chart. This is the past, and this is the what? The present. So as a newbie, what did I do? You mark out your support and resistance, and I got a zone. You mark out your zones. Do you understand? This is the simple way to trade. Very simple. It's very sweet and easy. Very easy. You mark out your zone. How do you mark out your zone? You look for your horizontal line. Say what you look here. People are use laptop. Your horizontal line there. Okay, no need sir. The let's see. You use your horizontal line. You mark the overall support and resistance. Do you understand? You mark the overall support and resistance. Your trend line is very important. Trend line meaning that is the line I will tell you how the market is what? Buying, or the market is what? Selling. And what makes it your trend line valid? When you have 3 touch on your trend line, it's valid. But they don't force trend line. When drawing trend line, you don't force it. So the number one thing the first thing I will advise everybody, just listen now. Then I will clean the chart. You make the money. Not all the English, not all those stuff you write. You can't be carrying your candlestick Bible every time. No. What makes you a trader is doing them off air, doing what is right, printing the money every fucking time. So the first thing, you mark out your overall support and resistance. You mark it here. When I go to school, they don't teach me all these ones. When I went to my Forex school, nobody taught me this shit. And I paid huge money then. Very huge. Paid for apartment to stay in Lekki for 1 month. Paid for this, paid for that. At the end, now just write. We wrote there. See, we write books with English, nothing come out. And they will tell you to go and look for your own way to do what? To analyze the market and do what? And trade. But I'm the teacher for free. Who refer person give me yesterday online? Somebody refer one person come. Now you. Somebody and the person didn't come. When you got that, now you the person writing yesterday. Analyze the way the guy did talk. You understand? Some people if I tell them say, I dey charge me as a day I always dey sing am. I dey charge physical class face to face class $600 for 1 week. My online class I want teach you online $300 for 1 week. And I no dey beg person to learn Forex from me. I don beg you to learn Forex because I willingly give up in everything that I was doing and going through Forex. I paid somebody 1.something million after going to a big school, getting certificate there. I paid somebody 1.something million. Went to Ibadan to meet the person. The person only teach me. He asked me, when are you going back? Tomorrow night your 7 days is complete. I say yes sir. He said, don't book your guy. I say yes. He said, okay, no problem, come. That night he just tell me, do this, do that. But my motor when I buy it there, my keke motor when I buy my keke na pay. Now when I take go meet that guy, I take trade, take buy am. Because e dey give you courage to trade. Na him the trade when I saw am yesterday say he asked me to fund $100 and he funded $100. He was making $1,000 and he went for the same $100. I was making $10. Then he said, this is the reason why you came. You have to learn how to stack your trade. You have to learn how to reach some visual amounts to flip. Do you understand? So that was how I just went there. He only taught me once, but do you know what? I gained a lot because I still have connection with him. I can still call him now. He said, my student, I just come here on video conference and they can talk. Yesterday evening, see right, why you not come here? I said, I'll call you today. I can still call him now and go teach you and I will tell him things when he know pass because he's my boss. But the first one I go, I don't get access to anybody. There are people, there are mentors that before you see them, you pay money before they talk to you, before you see them. So if this class is for free, I believe you can see, even if you know any other school, if you just start your foreign journey like this, because I'm not hiding anything. Do you understand? So you should let all of us be serious and do what? Put head together. My job will be bro, what far? That time I will say they do Forex Class where they send you one teach so now me now half an bro. I say okay, let's just connect and trade. Trade 1 week. How this guy said. So after marking your overall resistance and support, this is our what? This my one I mark so.
Resistance.
I'm not sure. That is what? Now result line at a mark. What I mark? Here I mark. The overall what? Resistance. And you know you can write something on it. You can just put your overall resistance there. Maybe you type. See the test there. You can just add test. Overall resistance. So that you don't go confused, because at first when you start trading, me now if I dey trade, if you look my chart, you no go see lines zoom. You no go see line. Why? Because I dey used to few pairs. I no dey trade everything. So the pairs when I dey trade, so I dey used to them. See if I go there like this, na wetin this pair dey do be this. So when I just go there, I don't even go to the past. Now I'm actually analyzing. As a new view now, going to the past, I'm analyzing from the past what the market has done before now. But if I'm analyzing for myself, I won't go to the past. I will only analyze from here. I can look at the charts and know what this market is doing because I'm used to that pair. That is the main reason why you have to focus on what? Some few pairs. Don't stop trading everything. Just because your friend is trading so you must trade. No. So after marking your overall horizontal, after marking your overall resistance and support, the next thing you do what? You still look for zone. Looking for zone is just for you to do what? You mark again. And how do we get this valid support and resistance? Now, we got this support and resistance because this is the overall high and this is the overall low. Right? How do we get another support and resistance? Is there anybody that can try? Okay, sir. Yeah, man, move on. Is it all in cash? Okay, let me zoom. Are you okay like this? Alright, sir. Alright, let's go.
We have so many. We are like this one, and this is a major support and resistance. We also have minor support and resistance.
Okay. Okay, so where are the minor support and resistance?
So for me now, I would say
because you use minor support and resistance, don't confuse yourself. Now English you use I always shout out from anybody when I teach. Don't confuse yourself. That is English. What you need is your money. When you get your money, people will teach you well. When you get your money, you physically teach people. What you need is your money. Know how to mark everything. When you come my now because of say this one are overall, I be the measure of that. This one says in middle. So don't confuse yourself. It's just English. Can you tell me another place to mark? I actually mark this one myself. So can you see any other place?
Based on what the price is currently now.
Where the price is currently.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make this
Okay. Open that window. This window.
I've been made just open the
So when you do that window, yes. So when you bring the glass, depression. Exactly.
I hope it will disturb your stuff. Let me make use of horizontal range now to mark. You said that you mark here. Yeah. Where the price is. Should I go up or?
Yeah.
Any question? I will take this trade to run and be analyzed for you. Any other thing? Are we done? Yeah. Should I put it here or below?
That one waiting is a massive.
Yeah. This one has it? Okay.
That one working.
Okay, we are supposed to put that.
So you're a good boy.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Put that forward.
Sorry. This one for you. The bottom there, Abi. The up there. The up. Show me for you. Okay, there. Alright. So this is forex trading. Every trader with their own insight. The bond. And I tell you, don't confuse yourself. Just because someone said this is my own insight does not mean anybody is wrong. Everybody is correct. Because the one if you say no correct, now it's still blocking you. Go well. So now, if you can see from this 24-hour now, we have a lot of resistance and support. And if you go on lower time frame now, this thing will confuse you. Because one, there is no trend line here. No trend line here too. There is no trend line. There is no trend line, and the lines are already what? Mush now. Making the chart look crazy or difficult or rough. Do you understand? That is the main reason why when you come on this 24-hour, they are correct. They are both correct. You need to what I talk about correct. You said this is support. What makes you feel this is a support? Because this is the at the current price, this is the low. Because if you are analyzing this current price, I believe you should be analyzing from here. They're anticipating, for example, now for this market to buy to fill all these imbalance. Are you guys understanding me? But this is majorly for what? For sale. Unless that you want cash spike. Or synthetic. If boom now that is majorly for sale and you want to go against the sale by buying, we'll call it spike, like you are cashing spike. Do you understand? Now, if I'm analyzing this market now, I'm not going to mark a lot of things. I will just mark some few stuff so that if someone else look at my chart, for him to do what? Him or her to understand. So the number one thing I will do, that is the main reason why I was making use of that horizontal because it is what? It is long. If you cover the past and the present. So whenever you screw the chart to the past, you will see, this is also as so. And now we are newbies, we are analyzing from the past. We are analyzing from what? The past. People, they will. If you look at what I just marked now without horizontal ray, from the past, I was not actually looking at the present. I was not looking at the present. From the past, you see, you will see it actually tally this support from the past. The present respected the support. This was a resistance at some point, support. And if you look at the current market price now,
it don't go back to support. You don't go back to support again.
Yes, it don't go back to support, and the market do what it respects. It respects the zone. When it gets there, it do what? It starts buying again. You understand? Okay, now what next should I do? This is the future now. Let's take the past. What next should I do? I have to do what? I have to mark out more. If I can see, don't force any of your line. Because what makes any zone a valid one is by touching twice or 3 times. But don't force it, say For example, now he choose this support for us. You say but you said what makes a zone? It has to mark 2 or 3 times. Why is this guy touching only one? Like, or why is he marking only one? Because the candles are, we can only see one candle there. You understand? At the future, this is the lower, the overall support on the current price. And this current price, the overall support, does not mean you have to touch multiple times. You touch only once. This is the overall support, and we are anticipating for the future. It is the future that will tell us if the support is strong or not. Do you understand? It's the future that will tell us if the support is strong or not. Now I've marked out my support and resistance. What next should I do? There is one support and there is one support here, or is it resistance that I've not marked? I can see. What's that you see? Now you see. We have seen you and Oscar can tell me where it is. Mikel, is this in a valid support or resistance? This one. Is this valid?
No.
Very bad. When I talk now, no dey shake that.
From where?
From the past or anywhere. Is this line valid or invalid? Should I remove it or I should leave it?
No, I mean, it's invalid. It's invalid. That's all. Because it's
Let's break down.
I know they talk of
Valid.
wait, I know they talk of each one support or resistance for each resistance support. Is the line like valid as a zone? Is this valid as a zone?
It's valid. It's valid.
Not valid.
1, 2, 3.
Invalid more than reason around. Invalid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So invalid, the rest is cool. It's invalid. No, who do this like this? I want to yeah, I will explain. I know. See, now how we take get this thing with this? Do you understand? Yes. Now how we take get this thing with this? After the user they pay the laugh. Is this thing valid or not valid?
Invalid.
Which of is not
This one. Is this time? There is a way to shield it. So Mona dey talk, Mona just look on herself. Valid, how many of you? Invalid, how many of you? Make her do am. Is this valid or invalid?
Which one you touch?
This colored one.
This that green one.
This green one, yes. Is it valid or invalid?
As a support or resistance.
Like whether support or resistance, anyone.
If it's support. If it's resistance,
See, this is how they trade, and we are analyzing as we are. See, the analysis is nice from here to this place. You understand? This is the full chart, and you just open your empty file to analyze to trade. So, is this valid or invalid?
Invalid.
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 Valid. Valid of God. Invalid.
Nah, who was valid?
Why is it invalid? Explain to us.
So it's valid.
Invalid. You valid, Abi?
invalid.
Which, how many people say invalid?
I think invalid. Yes, invalid. What's in this market they invalid like this? You know the figure they got say that said the market will sell on and buy.
Okay, wait. Wait now. We are not looking for a sell or a buy. We want to know if that
This market is invalid because you don't break out. The market don't first reach here before, and once you reach here, you must clear out all the ice, all this ice. They get it. But the market is already reach here, so you can't come there. Come there, don't mean the market value. You get invalid because the market already reach here, don't clear all this ice, all this lower ice. They get so the market must reach either this ice or this ice. That's why I say na invalid.
You said invalid that.
Yeah.
Invalid again. Valid people. Wanna come out, call people na self.
You get the.
If you look at this class, you see they get other blocks from here.
Yes.
This red small line, so before the market move up.
Yes.
So most likely, this market will at least touch at least even if half of this line, something around this line, this thing. Meaning if your stop loss, they because this one na your
Where you take care of your stop
loss most likely go dey here. You understand? So if you put your stop loss for here, the market will strike am, probably touch this small red line or reach somewhere around there, then will go up. At this point, it don't hit you out. So this point now cannot be the support for you because for what if this now this market is probably going up.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So this market is going up. So most likely that will be
invalid.
He good, sir. The explanation be right. It's right.
Okay, I say this line is valid. Why? I'll say price gets memory.
Yeah.
Price gets memory. And this market charts they actually move based on our influence, our psychology.
Yes.
So I say this line is valid because from here, this was a major support from here.
Okay.
So markets break support. Don't be say they valid again, or the support is not support again. But breaking here now make this a resistance. I'm coming. We touch here 1.
Yes.
We make another touch here 2. Now we now make this move and we now break the support, making it now a resistance. Now let's understand something. This is now a pullback. This pullback, we have this simple and complex pullback. This pullback now break above this resistance now, which was support before. Now buyers, sellers get strength from this place now they sell this market here, push this price to this level. Now still tested this strong zone now, which is that resistance. Sellers still push it down again. Now buyers now took position from here. They break this resistance before that was support. Now they are now gaining strength here to push the price forward. That's why there is a rejection here. You now see a first rejection here. Now an indecision candle is here. Sorry, if you can see, there is an indecision candle here. There's an indecision candle here.
Right on.
There's an indecision candle here, and as you can see so far, there is a bearish candle showing rejection here.
Yes.
Because this is now a strong zone based on what's happened here before. So that's why I'm saying it's a valid support that we stand like that.
No use anything like financial anything no. No mark anything no. I said talk like that.
Full of. Who is different?
You wish your turn.
I'm not saying I want to do.
All of the days you go.
If I go to Wayo,
They teach us so now. They be no dey right sef una just dey do.
It's not 24-hour time frame. So this very strong. But like this now, what shape go really strong? So you start from here. market move from here to wait to higher high for again. So for higher high, test this one.
Forest.
Then I go here, get put back, then go break structure comes out, giving us group which is place our book, which is let's say.
I like the way you go down, yeah, you get there.
Yes, support. Good support. So for this support, I'll go get deposit for this one here. What is this last one? You see the reality.
In summary,
But I see the
wetin that guy explain how he dey explain so.
You see the
Valid people,
you see the
anybody again,
you see
give
the
me.
election corner here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's right.
Yeah.
Anytime talk.
From here I go, just need to go for here.
So na wetin make you tell me this dey valid abi?
It's valid.
Okay sir. Oh my wow. You know now how person don run work for that place. If you look for that position before, when the market go, they got us share, so we pull long for you. So this thing now, when it tap here, because then fair value now, we go see, let me do this range for there. So as it tap, it's supposed to go making that value. But this one I don't break for you. Yeah, now actually they do for you now. When it break from your code, you go there again with yourself. This not get range. But for you, if you look now down trend, so when it is rush, as far as you know, they go up again. People are they have to be before you. As far as you know, they come break program. You don't want the value of this thing. Because then when you go on loss, I wish you take cheap from here. Listen, yes. Well, I'm gonna try, everybody try. All of them are traders. But and there's any answer where box does the eating word where box does one, if for example they ask me question like this, say is this invalid or this or invalid? One, I know they talk of see whether we want buy, we want sell, or we want do anything. You understand? What is your surname? My father is from Ekete Benin. Are you stupid? No. What is your surname? My surname in America. Finish. You understand? Is this thing valid or invalid? This thing is valid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is 24 hours. You are not taking any trade from here to start with.
Yes.
You understand? You are not taking any trade from here. You are marking out your zones. What did we do before we start this question? Marking out zones. This thing is valid. There is nothing like break of structure, come out for structure, change of character now. Yet, nothing like that. This thing. A support zone can change to resistance zone, right? And I'm just marking out zone, valid zone, where the market doesn't do force. You are this is the reason why your SL will be strong. You are marking out zone where you will put your SL or where to know where to buy or to sell. You are not marking these things that say you break structure or you move structure, change your pattern. No. You just mark out a zone that the market did what? Did a lot of fights. This zone has been active from the past. This is a full chart.
And it's currently playing a supportive role here now.
This is the full what? The full chart. You understand? It's not correct.
No, you think correct.
We are snap am. person, if you don't ask person, send me the screenshot. Ask like 4 or 5 people. You understand? I might not be correct too. Make it ask person whether person will do it. Go say is it valid or not. This is a valid zone. This zone is a valid zone. Only from here go tell you say this zone dey valid. Cause from here now this na house. This na house. You know you see house where you wan carry am put. Na the ground. Na the bottom of the house na it be this. You dey understand? Whether e change to resistance, whether e change to Ughelli, whether e change to oil, or e change to anything, we just wan know if this thing na valid zone. You understand? Cause the first thing wey we say suppose come your head is wetin we dey do, what are we doing? We are looking for zones that will give us our entry on lower time frame. You understand? So we are looking for zone that will give us our entry on lower time frame. So this is what? This is a zone. This is a powerful zone sef, because if you check on the past, you dey see am say na strong zone. You understand? Here na support. Then for the future na e change am to resistance, and it's likely that this tip sef will break out. We never know. We no dey work trade for long term. Just that you no dey work trade for long term. So there is no way say you wan use 24 hours take get your entry. This is 24 hours. I don explain am say we get our entry for lower time frame.
Yes.
On this same thing, if I want to get my entry, I will get my entry for 30 minutes. So whatever the market do, whatever play the market play here is actually not my business. I just want to get my zone to know where the market do what, did a lot of reaction, did a lot of like where buyers and sellers fight. You understand me? So this is valid, bro. Now quiet, the poor tap on our body. Eh? You know, everybody on the forest has their own insights. If this was on the lower time frame now, I would say make we buy or make we sell or make we sell to see, but this is 24 hours. It will take us a lot of time. So after mapping out the zone, any of the zone where you see for your higher time frame, that does not mean you guys will not talk with people on invalid and try, because it's not easy for you to see anything on the chart. For most people, whenever I open my phone, they see empty file. How can I say they understand this thing? It's just like if I see person when they do production, if I record that, I see people when they do beats, all those their music beats, and they have how can I say they understand all this thing, because they dot almost like this thing. So for you to see something, the meaning you are doing what you are actually following up. You understand? And that does not mean your own eyes won't work for you to work for you for some time too. You understand? So the next thing to do after mapping out all your zone, you go on lower time frame. But to me, I love marking anything I see. When I was starting, I love marking any little thing I see, because little mistake can do what? Can ruin your life. You can blow your account. You understand? If I'm taking this trade now, I will put my mark from the present here to see if it tallies with this. It is on lower time frame. I will explain this thing more for you. Now let's take this zone and let's go to lower time frame. We are currently on what? 24 hours, and we have our few zone here. Then you go to 4 hours. If you switch from 24 hours to 4 hours, what will you notice? The chart will change and there will come plenty. You understand? So I will just reset chart first. I will chart to be normal, and I will advise you guys to go and buy that candlestick Bible book. You understand? Read more about your candlesticks. Know what your candlestick they talk about. You understand? Read more. I get one candlestick Bible book for them. You understand me? So read more, learn more, buy your candlestick. And there are people that trade. They photocopy most of those things. They will look their book, they buy those candlestick, then they look and they trade. especially for those going into currency pair. So on 4 hour, the first thing I will do again, I will do what? You zoom in. And as a trader, you can actually make your own decision, like where will I start analyzing. If you don't want to zoom in the full chart, especially for someone using phone. I'm only zooming in because of right now I'm using laptop. On phone, I don't think everything will show like this, or they won't be clear. You understand me? So if you are using phone, you can go 24 hours. You analyze from the current price. Any of the place where you say the market give you. If I'm analyzing this for myself, I won't analyze from the past. I will analyze my market from here, because I have enough stuff here, enough charts here to analyze my market, to get my entry points and my stop loss, and where to take my trade. So from 12 hours now, which is top down analysis, from 12 hours now we're going to 4 hours. And the next thing we can do is what? If you look at this, if you look at that same zone, this trend line that will, the horizontal that will mark this green zone, you can see on 4 hours. See what they do for 4 hours, right? But on 4 hours, when you come to 4 hours, from 4 hours, I love putting my trend line. You understand? I don't know if you guys know trend line. You put in your trend line to know the market is an uptrend or a downtrend. But just looking at the market, you should know the market is actually good on 4 hours on uptrend. From here now, did you understand? Please, if you are marking the trend, if you are using your trend line, don't force anything. Some people put their trend line in the body of what? Of the candle. This is how some people mark their trend line. You understand? But me myself, I take the week. I mark on the edge of the week. You understand? Don't carry the mark your trend line in the trade. I take from the week. Me, I know the mark from here. Now, most times, why? Because if I mark from this week, if I want to put my Excel, for me, most times, I like take my trade, leave there, go play, leave there. It will give me more confidence on, yes, I know this is actually on uptrend. But the trend line is working with your zone to know where your SL fits, right? So if you want to force in the trend line, it will actually affect your stop loss too, which will make you to hit SL. And you come back now, you see you trade now, retrace, hit your SL, later go your way. You don't understand? Now the worst thing to happen to man be that. A, B, C. You know this deal. A, B, C, D. So another thing I will do here is also these 4 hours. I can move just this thing, we will soon close. This is also 4 hours, right? This 4 hours. So I will also mark out what the overall high here too. You understand? Okay, sir.
Let me do a trade.
Yes.
What are the factors to look out for?
What are what?
The factors to look out for when you start trading, like quickly from that region. So what do you look out for?
What take you
things to look out for?
All right, thank you for that question. When marking your trend line, first, where did you want to start your analysis? It depends on where you want to start your analysis. Like right now, where did I start my trend line? I start my trend line from here. Meaning I'm analyzing the market from here. You understand? If I should have started my trend line from this side, the more you go on lower time frame, the more trend line you mark. I don't know if you understand. If I should have started my trend line from here, it won't tally with this one. You start your trend line from the edge of the candle. Do you understand me? If I should have started my trend line from here, you understand now? It won't tally with this one. But I'm analyzing my market from here now. I'm taking my analysis from just this place. I just want to give up on the past, but everything that have happened on the past is none of my business. I was not there. You understand me? I just want to analyze from here to here and get my results. You understand me now? So how do I draw the trend line? You look at the market. This is the lowest candle there. This is where the market hits. You understand? As the support too. You get me? And from here now, this is my resistance. The overall resistance. You understand? So I'll mark from here now to draw my trend line here. You understand? You don't have to force it to touch the candle. Even if you need to touch this candle, just leave it, don't force it. What makes it a valid trend is, or a strong trend, is touching 3 times. And if you look from here now, you see the market here and it breaks the trend, then go back again. Go back to the trend again. Go back again. Do you understand? That does not mean, if for example now, if this the movement of the market did touch the trend, I will have to push it. No, you don't have to push it. Just drag the trend. But it is actually hard for newbies. With time, you go dey know how to dey sharp for the trend. Sometimes you might draw the trend and someone professional will just hold your phone say, ah, now like this dey draw trend, why you force am go down or why you force am go up? You understand me? So you just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. $5 you practice, $10 you practice. Make most of those money people beg you. Say, ah, bro, just say help me with 2K, help me with 3K. Sometimes person beg you say no, fund that for your account. You understand me? You use that to practice, to do it, to gain knowledge. So this is my trend right now, and I'm analyzing my market from here. Let's forget about this past now. This is my market. Currently, if I'm working with this, note that you are analyzing from 24 hours. You've marked on 24 hours. You've marked your overall resistance. You've marked anywhere you see fight on the market zones that you see fight. You just mark the zones out. After marking them out, you come on lower time frame. On lower time frame, you will see other zone, because immediately you come on lower time frame, the market will just do what? Change, sharp change. There will just plenty. You understand? On higher time, they just press them, they enter one. So on lower time frame now, on 4 hours now, from 24 hours. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not 24 hours. So on 4 hours now, the first thing I will do, I'm teaching you my own way of trading. This is the analysis that I use. There is no Jesus Christ Almighty that you will put on chart that will move it up. It is what you know that will move the chart for you. Do you understand? After now I've marked my trend line. The other thing I will do is this. If I'm taking this trade alone, I will just come here and say, okay, let me mark this high. And this is where I will mark the high. This is where I will mark the high. Is there any reason for me to? Now sometimes the reason why I mark the high here, or if you are marking your own personal high, where would you mark? Looks like if you want mark your high, where you go mark? Which candlestick? The up or the body? Because definitely I put my own zone now on the body. You understand? So your own, will it be here or here? The up. Here we put your answer. I wish this class now like 1 month. All these things what we mark to, I will just save them within 2-3 weeks. The market still don't reach there for lower time frame. You understand? You don't go be like big partial or anything. Now, what is the main reason why I actually mark the body? My own reason and my own explanation is this. This candle now na weak. This thing na weak. And definitely, with my own knowledge, there is always, to me, on my own knowledge, there is always a 95% of if the market actually goes my way, if you take that week. So if I'm putting my profits now, marking this place will make me to put my profits on somewhere. People they pay me now, they get collect signals, their money they at risk too. If I lost, I'm not only losing, like other people are losing too. If I put this thing here now, meaning on lower time frame, my take profit will be what? Be large. But instead of that, I will put this thing on the body. No, I'm not telling you that. I will put it on the body here. Putting it on the body just like this is my resistance. Do you understand? That will give you more knowledge and courage of where to insert your take profits. But putting this here, you will anticipate, they look for the market, for example, now say it go break, it go go up, it go go up. And sometimes if you can't reach it, but make up, but some at the same time this thing go make it reach there. I don't know if they understand that thing. So it is much more better I just secure myself from the market. It's better I get that $10 down, hoping to get $100, then later kill myself. Do you understand? I will just put this on the body. Just put it on the body. This is not a trend line actually.
You need to have a put up for the week. If you go lower time frame,
yes,
time frame, that week na candlestick.
This week, wait, this week na candlestick abi?
For lower time frame.
For lower time frame, on your own explanation and insight. Do you understand me? So go dey specific like that. This week na candlestick. On your own explanation and instance. But to me, I'm looking for where to put my take profit and stop loss. How much will this place earn you that when you take your, when you earn from year to year, you won't be rich?
The fact that I mark that place, even that your place where you put your take profit, I'll put my take profit where you.
This is not my take profit too. This is just like a resistance. What will give me where to put my take profits on my essay?
Not the same.
Yes.
Na me like maybe na one thing. I like to put take over fair value gap because which is this kind this big candle now with fair value gap.
Yes.
I like to put them take over somewhere here because fair value gap will range well because they must feed the fair value gap. So I like to put her for in between the fair value gap.
Okay,
Because sometimes I think this never tell you go back.
okay, but you know at the same time, not all imbalance or fair value gap are being filled.
No, most.
Not most, not every time. And you dey trade currency pair.
Now maybe there is your eye of
Synthetic.
Yeah, so the reason is correct.
But I don trade currency pair before. Not all. See, not all. See, currency pair wicked to you because you never get the knowledge. Na the same thing. If you come, you just lis ten to wetin I tell you. Boom and crash does not respect stop loss. Can you trade what does not respect stop loss? Currency pair respect stop loss now. They no dey respect your stop loss. They respect your stop loss, but boom and crash does not respect stop loss. Imagine on your account having $1,000 and you say you wan lose only $500. Before you come, they don whip everything. They no dey respect stop loss. So all na I dey trade, na I dey trade and I go still trade. Do you understand? Maybe on your fair value gap now say currency pair, not every time o. If we say make we drag this thing now, there are imbalance here and fair value gap in this place right
But
now.
they must feel am.
There must be that, and it go take time. Meaning you wan hold trade for, you be swing trader, you wan hold trade for a long term. I be like how we no dey, if you see how we like, how we no dey trade reach 30 minutes, it's making millions. How we no dey trade 30 minutes?
Have his money
Do
big.
you understand? The capital big. So and you know any amount when he earn me, I don comot. And if I open my trade, I'm supposed to make $150. I'm seeing $120 there, I will close. I will close and I will just leave the chart. And my rules for my own trading always withdraw, even if na $1 I make on top $14, I dey withdraw and go website. I no dey leave am for every because you will see, the more your capital, the higher your risk too. The higher your mindset, your psychology, your mindset will tell you say use bigger lot size to grow this money. You go make it dey under pressure. So it is much more better. I will put my stuff here, then I go on lower time frame. Do you know you can mark this place and it won't tell you on your lower time frame? Okay. I'll go. You also now you understand the 4 hours and 1 hour are almost doing the same thing on the chart. 4 hours and 1 hour are almost doing the same thing on the chart. Then this 30 minutes is just like a bridge between the higher time frame and the lower time frame. You understand that? I call it a bridge between lower time frame and what and higher time frame. Okay, now this is 30 minutes. Sorry. This is 30 minutes. And these are the candlestick you are saying that on lower time frame, this thing are candlestick, right? But on higher time frame, we are saying what? Wick there. Then on lower time frame, this is my own what? Resistance. So does this resistance match to or not? So what is the difference? It is much more better I mark this body than marking the wick. But the wick might be working for you, does not mean to work for me. Do you understand? I might teach you to buy when your market is at 2222 and 1212. Like one time they dragged 2 forex traders when the friends outside. Why? One say buy gold, another one say sell gold. The same time, like they post the thing. You understand? So that day they drag their hands come outside. Say, thank God they don't drop the thing. They want to do, everybody with their own insight. So if this is working for you, no problem. But to me, this is what I do, and it's working for me perfectly. You understand? You can still be using your own if it's working for you, but with due time, if it's not working for you, maybe you switch to my own. You understand? So that is just it. This is my resistance here. And this is my trend line. And if you look now from higher time frame now, the trend line does not tally on the lower time frame. Meaning on lower time frame, I will definitely draw another trend line on lower time frame. That is the reason why if I'm analyzing from higher time frame that I'm going to mark my chart anyhow like this. Whenever you are on 24 hours, you make use of one color. When you are on 4 hours, you make use of one color. You can actually change the color of the time of your horizontal ray or your trend line. You can change the color so that whenever you look at the chart, you know green color is always for 24 hours, yellow color is always for 4 hours, the blue color is always for 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I don't know if you guys understand. So first, I will draw this trend line. I will draw a trend line from here. I will draw a trend line from here. But me looking at the market, I know what the market is doing. You understand? Maybe this is my correct play. I know what the market is doing. If I don't want to compete someone, or maybe I want to give my book to someone to observe the chart. Because if you send me chart or you draw zigzag, I'm not going to reply you. The least I will do, I'll just get my laptop and analyze myself for you in a very simple way that when I send it to you, you will understand too. Like some people, they make use of Fibonacci. They go put Fibonacci. They will put their this. They will put like the chart will just put zero for another person to understand. But then they separate analyze that thing. They say okay, they understand what they do with it. They do. You understand? So first, I will first mark. I'll mark this trend line. And at the same time, there is a way I trade. Not every time. You know your psychology, your mindset. Sometimes. This is one of the wicked things with this trend line stuff. You see this trend line? if it confuse you, say it's straight. This trend line, if you draw like this for you, it's straight. You understand? Anyhow you drag it, it will tell you say it's alright. If you drag it like this now, it will show you like it will be very straight. So that is the reason why if you are dragging it, once you put this your edge, from here you want to take the trend line. This is the correct word. This is the correct chart on now. Can anybody tell me what you see from here? This is resistance and support. From here.
You see uptrend. There's a double confirmation.
Is uptrend and okay. What is the market doing? So I will do what? I will keep clear from this boom 900. Because majorly for when it's synthetic, majorly boom is for sale. Then the market from higher time frame is telling me the market is what? On uptrend. Then any mistakes I make here, and I imagine taking a sell on here now, then putting my SL. If I take a sell here now, maybe I will just put my SL above this place, above this line. These are the zones we mark at higher time frame, giving me where to put my SL. A simple way of trading, giving me where to put my SL, and what? Take profits. I don't know if you guys understand. Now, I sell here, I take a sell here, then I put my SL above here. If you look at the market, for example, I take a sell here, and the market gets to this place, this trend, from the higher time frame, and I didn't take profit. Maybe my take profit was at this zone here. Then the market reversed. Do you understand? I was taking a sell here. And my SL is above here. Do you understand? And the market gets to this place, and my TP was here, and it reversed. Then the market gets to this place again, and it's selling. What would be your own opinion, or what would be on your mind to do? You take a trade. I don't know if you guys understand. You are looking for a sell, like you short a trade here. This is where you short the trade at. You don't even buy. Can you see this cross?
Yes.
This is where you took a trade here, right?
Yeah.
And your SL was above this zone here, which definitely, if you were smart enough, if you are to choose where to put the SL, to me, you should look from this zone here. You see this reaction here. You understand? Every little fight on the market is very, very useful. Every little fight, I don't know from your currency pair, how you trade your currency pair, but you see synthetic, very sweet. Every little stuff you see here is very useful. There are people who trade volatility, making their entry, making use of only 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Life of Lucky Man FS.
Yeah.
That guy just bought a G1 or Uhelli. You understand? That guy, you know they trade with all these many things. There is no marking like this, all these many marking. The same way when I do the trade, and the same way, you know they go, they mark, you say, Fibonacci this, Fibonacci that, Fibonacci, and it's working for him. If it's not working for him, for not buy G1. You understand me? No many talk, no many stuff in the bot. So as long that thing is working for you, bro, don't confuse yourself. Don't go to YouTube and watch those white people or any black person and confuse yourself. Just listen to one mentor and one mentor only. Have that one mentor that you listen to, only that mentor only. If anything interests you in other mentor, just look at that thing, learn for that thing, and just leave that mentor. If not, by the time you jump from year to year, you watch, you will fuck your own analysis up. That is where you start having problem because before you master any of this analysis, definitely you must get that drawdown, that loss. You understand? So by the time you analyze the market, you take a sell here. If someone take a sell and you are not greedy enough, when the market gets to this place, and even if I was the one taking a sell here, this is how I trade. I took a sell here and the market was selling, then it spiked. This was a pullback on 30 minutes, right? Then it pulled back almost to my entry, but not my exit. I will take another entry here. Why am I taking another entry? I'm taking this entry to cover my loss in case of anything. You understand? We only predict, we are not sure of what will happen. We only say this is what will happen. The market tell us what will happen. We can't say, market go up and it start going up. It might go down. Because we are currently on the competition, the buyers and the sellers. And both parties are pumping money to do what? To move the market. If the market buy, buyers put money. If the market sell, sellers put money. You sell, you get. So that is just how it is. Then if you sell here, whenever you are trading them, if your take profit is on $100, bro, if you are having 85.90, just close. Not every time you hit your TP. That is the main reason why if you are on my Telegram channel, you will see them write TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, take profit 4. Why? When you reach take profit 1, you close up. Take profit 2, you close up. Take profit. But there are people who are very greedy. They will open it. They will take trade for you now. 10. Now, when you reach take profit 1, at least even if you don't want close, when you get to take profit 2, you close, partial close up. If now 3 you want close out of 77 loss size they run, you partial close. But you see some people, somebody go and say my WhatsApp, they cry for me for $3 drop one thing. Take profit 1, you dey see take profit from 1,000. 6 take profit, meaning that trade will fit hold am for long term. Take profit 1 don hit, take profit 2 don hit, take profit 3 don hit, and you see wetin arrive. Take partial profit once you get to TP3. So once you get to that TP3, don't wait for TP4, TP5. On TP3, take profit when it cover your loss, so you go once you get small change. In case market do what? Retrace. You don aim wetin you wan buy put. As my daddy and my father join head together create Forex. Take profit 1, you no take profit 2, you no take profit 3. And our best one be say e go when wetin just move for foreign, na wey buy sell withdraw your money, buy sell withdraw your money. Na only wetin the boy know be that. Take profit 1, you no take profit 2, you no take. Network dey disturb me. I go drive go inside town, come back na the trade don go up. I don dey see many cry. And for how much I know, I for no take your trade o. Trade wey I take now, you don put me for loss. I was like, wetin you take am? You get $100, you see loss size when you take am. You use enough loss size. Okay, the thing don manage dey go your way. Close, partial close. Out of 6 take profit, you get 4 take profit. That is enough. You know, Kimi, that one miss I don't know.
You want buy chair game?
You
want buy chair game?
Shey you get. So once you hit some take profit, partial close some and do wetin and leave the rest. That is the main reason why you need to surround yourself with people that knows about Forex a little bit, even though they no sabi am. You know why? Sometimes when this guy dey trade this morning, we just tell me say elder see wetin the profit dey. I say how many profit? Say $80 profit. I say okay, you go close, but no $50 from 50 to 70, 80. I say too many close o. You say no closing na 100 and something. Then we drop and come back again, the thing retrace. Then when we look at the chart, the number one thing you do once the thing retrace, you go wetin, you analyze the chart again. You analyze again to know if this thing wey you dey do, e go really go down or e go go up. You analyze again and say okay, this thing get to here, this get. I say okay, no problem. We check again, say $90. Okay, once this one enter 40, just close one first, one position first, then leave the other one, dey run. Whether I close in profit, whether I close in loss, I don't know as at the top. So how much? $91. At least it's okay. than you go dey close in loss. But you know some people they go hold that trade say Edgar that one wey you talk so na for yourself but I go hold am till infinity. But win little win better pass a lot of losses. You understand? So now I don tell una how dey take analyze how you go take get your stop loss. So I believe with this little strategy support and resistance your trend line you fit take trade. That guy dem don sell family now you put the money dem don sell am dem don sell am go village wey you take do so. Abi who don dey take trade before? You dey take trade before na wetin you dey trade wey you dey analyse say you get your profit? Come again? Price action. Pure price action. So what is the price action? Support resistance. You no pass like that. Wetin you take dey trade wey you take dey get your profit?
Boss. You talk something about you see whether some people dey trade suspension. Is there a possible to
No. You wait for breakouts.
You don't want
You wait when market dey consolidate just see forex trading na patience. You understand? See when I just start those 5 tips for una phone. Forex trading na patience. You need that patience. Not every time you go just rush to make money. You have to be patient. Ask questions. Nobody dey big pass anybody. Nobody dey know finish. Even me when dey expand dey teach, I still get people when I dey send my chart, my trades to. If I dey take trade now, get first one be say go dey voltage you when you know say big pass you. When you know say you don dey trade pass you, big pass you no mean say go get money. See you fit get money pass everybody, but you see forex trading no matter how much you pay you go lost the money. People dey lost $1 million. People dey commit suicide. So don't think your money na one kind block money wey dem no fit use for forex trading. You understand me? So whenever you want to take a trade, see cultivate that habit of after analyzing you want to take trade or you do the trade, you already fix your Excel, you just send the chart to someone. Especially those when they talk for their mindset they go send me chart, not send me chart when you draw menu. For me I like play well I dey always dey play, I no dey always dey with my laptop. You understand? Because if you send me chart when you take menu now na laptop I go need to analyze that kind one. Just send the chart. See boss, what's up now? Look at so peg. Okay, I go look at wetin be your own this thing. You buy abi you sell. You say I'm looking for a buy on the chart. Okay, looking for a buy. Your Excel. So. Which minute you take get your Excel and your take profit? He tell you. As you tell me now, I go look. I'll tell you it's okay. See wetin I see you. This morning no be me analyze trade for am, na only I analyze trade for himself. You understand? I take down dey feed my neighbor's fowl for that side. Now he take come say see wetin he dey do from $50. Okay, let me see. I took the photo, check. When I check, I tell am my own opinion. You understand? So and na so trading dey just be. You no go ever know finish no matter how. See, the more you get that habit or you don know everything for trading, na there your perfect loss, your sweet sexy loss dey come from. You understand? So cultivate the habit of surrounding yourself, and I told you guys yesterday my aim is raising people, not even after the money, just having that gathering in Delta State that forex traders don dey Delta. You dey understand? Delta here, especially this our side, Ughelli, another thing we get for here. Imagine you tell police say you be forex trader and I will slap the thing they correct you. Now I'm telling you yesterday I paid someone to post my forex stuff. He say na Yahoo ma pay Yahoo money. Say forex trading is fraud. I was like something wey be like spoil the register.
That told me just yesterday on my way coming.
You understand? So they take everything as fraud. Now you go come dey explain give people. You know understand? So that is my main aim. That is my target. And for now when the woman I talk yesterday ladies, now they get a clear well for forex. Put all your energy, put all your effort. You get up already at 5 up. I never see until today. No, not that big one. One girl when I meet for TikTok. she dey Akwa Ibom, I dey fund her. We never see o. That time I dey fund her, she go trade, she go share profit. Wetin she dey trade? As I dey and I say you dey trade currency pair well, you dey good for inside. I send you result, you dey send me your result. If I have money, I will fund you. You understand? I will fund you, then you trade, then we share profit. Why? E dey less my own trading side. I no go come dey trade like before. I no say I get person for here wey dey trade. I fit dey less busy now. My people go fit tell me say, bros, I get so amount of this thing for account management. I tell you say send am. I send you my rules and regulation. If you can abide to it, no wahala. We sign contract, then I take the account. And for example, if I take higher accounts now, I go show Oscar, you dey trade account. He say, okay, I get one lower account for you. I'll send am. If you check my greatest profits when I don make a deal, na account management, first year account. My boss for Ibadan just come me say, what's up, different? Wetin you dey do? I say nothing. It's okay, I have $2,000 account for you. I say send login. Send me the login. That day we withdraw. We first make $9,000. We withdraw the $9,000. We take volatility. Now my screen, if I will open my phone and the result you go see. That same day again, I just take one trade, $2,000. We withdraw. The sweetest, like when I say something sweet, not even the sweetest day of my life. Because I don't stress myself, I don't do anything. As he just sent down, I was ready. If I was not ready, I was okay, send down. That day I cannot take the trade. Later they tell you no reach 2 days or 3 days. I just as he said, I don't already get position. I don't already analyze my market. I don't already know say that focus on my own focus that period was boom 1,000 and crash 300. So even if you wake me from sleep, I will tell you what they will do. You understand? I will tell you what they will do. I will tell you where I will put my eyes. I will tell you. So that is the main thing you need to learn. So if anybody have an idea or anybody they want to just analyze markets for us, tell us where to sell or tell us where to buy. If you come analyze for us. Yes, capping offshore. We demo account we make use of big lot size, then we see how it go. Or maybe we just share am with ABC. You understand? It don't be like that. Like when I go school that time, we write exam. Like me, if I teach you forex trade on my private class, I know they can give you my certificate. If you know that, they prove to me. As today I need give her certificate, I don't give her. As today I need give her certificate, I don't give her. I don't be forex trader when we say I just let take go.